Morning.
Welcome, welcome. So let's make some really good food. Quick thing, what I do with this, I just FYI, we do meals for people with cancer. We've done that for many years. So it's something that means the food here has to be pristine. My oil, my cocoa, whatever comes in that kitchen is the top quality. I don't care. I don't even care how much it costs. It's not even the point. I need good food for my body. My body needs to stay alive. That's the deal. So today we're going to work with a lot of things. One thing I like is avocado. It's pretty cool because it's fun actually. Butternut squash is also something I work with a lot. I'm gonna go through all the stuff for you. And the hot toddy, I said healthy hot toddy because this is what I do if you have a little bit of a throat tickling. Okay, so I'm gonna put stuff in that hot toddy that's gonna be very good. Now, if I may say something, alcohol has to be low if you're getting sick. That's just the way it is. So I know people like to drink and stuff, but the truth is, if you're getting a little sick, you might want a little alcohol in that hot toddy, but alcohol will lower your immune. But the rest of it is going to be really good. All right, so let's start here. I'm going to start cooking those butternut squash because that's the first thing that needs to go. It's going to take some time. So I'm going to cut it up. I'm going to show you how to cut it. And what I do, I'm going to show you actually how to cut it so it is not dangerous for you. I do a lot of teen camp and classes, and I want them to cut that thing, but it's dangerous. You see, I see people going in there like, no. Okay, already that thing is wobbly. This is hard skin. I'm going to show you exactly what to do. I want you to lightly just go like this. Boom. That's it. No forcing it. Grab the knife, and all I need to do is literally roll, and you see that thing is coming. Why? Because I'm slicing, just rolling. No forcing, guys. There's no forcing. Now, if I want to cut this guy in half, imagine how difficult that is and how dangerous. Boom, knife goes up, right? So you want to find a way to go look at that. This is going to be least amount of boom, plant it. I'm going to put my hand in the back of my knife. So now I can have both force and I can go easy and just, right? Now stop here, go around, move that completely, and then look. Same idea. Come in there, back of the knife, boom. This is done. Okay. So now I have two of this guy. See, I can remove that now or later. I'll do it later because I'm in a hurry. So I'm just going to bake those. And I got also some sweet potatoes that are really cool. I buy them organic, right? So I don't have to peel them. I never peel those guys. First of all, this is going to go. Those little guys are going to burn. So let's get rid of it. Boom, boom. Next thing is going to create the same way I showed you earlier, the same way. So see that? Go in, back of the knife, boom, pull out this case, move it around, and do the same thing again. Straight down. There's not much resistance, and that's it. And this is, okay? So I have a baking tray here, lined with parchment paper. Do not use aluminum foil, people, okay? So if you are still using aluminum foil, you cannot do that any longer. And I'm going to put them just like that. No oil, nothing at all, just like that, okay? Now the sweet potatoes are going to be done before the butternut squash. So I'm going to check them in about 20 minutes, and then we're going to check those in about, I don't know, we'll see. Now, what you can see right away, something obvious, right? The color. So that tells you something very important. Anything cooked orange is your immune and anti-inflammatory. Anything orange, cooked, anti-inflammatory, immune system. Ah, I like your comment. Using a cleaver and a hammer. Whoa, that's serious business. All right, so I'm going to go. I have a very special oven, guys, in the back. I'm not going to use this guy. This guy blew up last time. So I'm going to go in the back, put that in there. It's a special oven. It's going to go really fast. And I'm coming back for the hot toddy. All right. Boom. Bye-bye. Okay, we're gonna give Sasha. Can you give me a 20-minute, please?
Sure.
Thank you. All right, next, let's do the hot toddy. Now, I want you to infuse that toddy before we drink that. Okay, so the idea is this: I'm going to use lemon. I'm going to use ginger and turmeric. Now, the ginger, I have a special tool for that. This is called a teaspoon. Okay, it's very common. I'm sure you've seen those before, right? Yeah. So I'm going to show you how to peel that. Okay, very easy. This is a ginger from Hawaii. You can recognize it because sometimes it's blue. It will be the only blue ginger I buy, the only one. Never buy ginger from China. So if you see that, please don't buy that. Only buy the good stuff on ginger. Go to the organic section, do whatever you want. It's cheap. You know, even if it says $8 or $10 a pound, you're not buying a pound, you're buying that little guy. Trust me, you need that. Okay. So now we're going to peel this. This is very wet and beautiful. I'm going to peel that with a spoon. Okay. So ready? Boom. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pretty cool, huh? So I can go in between the nodes. See, it's really easy, right? Now, I do like ginger. Ginger is a very strong anti-inflammatory. You can do that. You can use fresh ginger or dry ginger. The main difference is this. Dry ginger will heat up your body through thermogenesis, and the wet or fresh ginger will cool your body. It's funny, huh? But they both are very active, so it doesn't matter what they do, right? They always do something good. Now I'm going to clean my station, and I'm going to cut that, slice it. I also got for you some turmeric because I wanted to show you what turmeric looks like. It's pretty cool. I use that a lot for a drink that we make. And actually, Sasha, this is a good idea to maybe introduce the drink when we have a chance. But look, see that? See that color? Remember what I told you about the color earlier, right? What is the orange? Oh, look, anti-inflammatory, immune system. Another one. This is very potent, though. Okay, so we're going to slice it up. Now my hot toddy is going to be super, super cool. I want to do this. I want to slice it thin, right? Right, just like that, right? Slice some ginger as well. And immediately I'm going to put that into a glass with hot water. I need to infuse, and I'm going to put my lemon, and I'll talk about lemon in a minute. All right, boom. Now, I've heard somewhere some people could not find star anise. That's okay. Any spice will do. Okay, any spice, that would be clove, anise, star anise, cinnamon. What else is very potent? Cardamom. All those are super strong antioxidants. It doesn't matter what you put in there. So today I'm going to put clove. I'm going to show you how to put the cloves in. Clove is I think it's the most the strongest antioxidant that exists in the world. And that right below is cinnamon, and those are very, very high. And when I say that, it means a pinch will load the antioxidant content, maybe sometimes double. So think about that. Don't worry too much about the spice, what they are. Any spice and any herb will always work in your favor. All right, so I'm going to put some hot water in there and let that infuse. Okay, so I have my water right there. And I want to show you how to deal with this. Has to go, okay? I know some people like it really, really hot. That's okay. Now, I don't like it too hot when I drink. Also, I'm going to put my lemon in there in a little bit. And the honey can only go in the toddy when it's warm or luke. Otherwise, use maple syrup. If I want to use honey, I want the benefit from the honey. If I cook the honey, I'll lose it. So it's a good sugar. Okay, got it. But if I really want that honey, all this extra stuff that I get, then I need to put it when the drink is a little colder, right? Honey has a lot of stuff. One of them has hydrogen peroxide, for example. That's really important, right? Good. All right, so I'm going to let that sit. I'm going to show you how to use lemon and clove. So I'm going to infuse this. So this is how my mom works with clove. She's going to put it into something. So this is my lemon. I'm going to slice 2 big slices, just like that. I am not going to squeeze the lemon in. So my dad is a doctor. My family is doctors, and he was always recommended in when someone was getting a little flu here, to not use lemon juice because it irritates the throat. So you like thyme, honey, all this sweet stuff. Something good, thyme is very exceptional. So I'm going to put some thyme in there. See, remember, I'm switching to go to what I have. Let's say I have a little tingling. I can put thyme in there. I can put a little, just like that. Okay. Think about how, like, that's all you need to do. Look at this. Pretty cool, huh? Oh man, and that smells really good. You can buy lemon thyme. And then in my thing, I'm going to put some clove into the lemon, and I'm going to plunge them in there. Okay. So I have my cloves here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them in there. That's what you do. You put 3. And we're going to put that lemon just like that, and we're going to let it sit. That's all. That is all. Okay, just like that. I can put 2 if I want to. That's it. Sits in there. You see? Now, when you want your alcohol, you put it a little bit later. You want a little bit of, look at pretty that is. Whoa, that's pretty cool, right? So I didn't put any honey or maple, but I can put it a little bit later. There's no rush. Now, maple can take the heat. Honey cannot. So just remember that. Good. And let's say I have a cinnamon. I don't have any clove. What can I do? What is that? Cinnamon stick. Ooh, yeah. Yep, boom. I mean, you see what I mean? This is going to be really, really good for you, right? Ooh, it smells good, even through the camera, right? You can smell it. I know. Yeah, that's right. Look. All right, boom. That's going to sit. And then when I'm ready, cool. Next. Let's work on that avocado mousse. So avocado, fantastic food, right? I love those. And I'm going to put some bunch of stuff in there. So medjool dates are right here. Medjool dates are really nice because they're really soft and beautiful. Any dates you can find is going to be great. The medjools are kind of the fancy one, right?
Chef, I made this for my family this Thanksgiving, this avocado mousse.
Oh, right.
Everyone loved it. Mm-hmm.
So when you buy dates, the first thing you have to do is this. Make sure they're good. You have to look at them and then.
Sweet.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
That works.
Armand, you have a question?
Yes. What was the oven temperature at that you put the sweet potatoes and the squash?
400 degrees.
400. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Mid-rack?
Whatever. It doesn't matter. Yes. I put that wherever. I don't think there's a I don't think there's a difference. It's too slight to be able to worry about stuff like this. You have room in your oven, go for it. When you start cooking for people, you have all the racks occupied, right? And then Armand, what's gonna happen is the more stuff you have in your oven, the more time you're gonna need anyways. You know what I mean? So don't worry about the timing. It has to be soft, it has to smell good, it has to be pretty. So maybe 20 minutes for the sweet potato, maybe 30. The squash, I don't know, 40. My oven is really strong, so it's gonna go right on time. I have a big monster, but a home oven will get you wherever you want at whatever time, right? So don't be so on the timing, just wait, make it good for you, right? I'm gonna show you how it looks, it's beautiful. All right, now, avocado. How to cut this guy. This is slippery as soon as you get in. You want to go stable knife. That knife does not move. Look, I go in. Look, my knife does not move, right? Okay, let's go this one. Same idea, right? Great. Now, I know they're perfect inside. How do I know that? Well, you can see that it feels good. It's not hard, a little bit soft, everywhere the same tension, right? Okay. You can see here the colors, yellow, dark green. This is your beta carotene right here. Okay, so we're going to make sure we get all the stuff when we put it to the blender because we want all the nutrients. Now to remove that thing, what you need to do is this: go in there, twist. We are not touching that blade. You go with your garbage or your compost and you get rid of this. You see? Do that. Don't touch that. This is slippery. You cut yourself really fast. Next thing is this. I see so many times people going in a very long knife. How did they get to that? Yeah, exactly. Rose, see, Rose knows. All right, here we go. Easy, fast, safe. Boom, just peel it. See? Oh my God. See? Just like that, right? Easy. No weird stuff in your hand with a knife. That is not a good idea. So we're going to keep doing that. I'm going to put that in my blender, which I have over there. And I'm going to put my cocoa. Cocoa powder. One of the most, I would say cocoa is one of the most incredible antioxidants that exist. I'm going to talk a little bit about that. And I'm going to show you what I get. Now, it's expensive. I got to tell you, what I buy is pricey. As I told you, I don't care. That's the thing. So this is called Valrhona. Okay. So just so you know, this is French. This guy is about, what is that? $35 a pound. Okay. And there's 6 pounds there. Woo! Yes. Good
What would you
cocoa.
recommend, hey chef, what would you recommend that, if we don't have access to that, what would be a reasonable alternative for
Something
folks all
pricey.
over the country? So for chocolate and for the
Cocoa
few
and
things,
vanilla. People,
cocoa, vanilla, ginger,
you
those are
have to
things
spend
it's
money.
okay to spend.
That's
Okay.
the thing. Cocoa could be very bad if it's cheap because those oils are toxic. You could be a lot of stuff in that. So please do not eat that. You cannot eat that. Your body will not eat it. It will just put it somewhere and you're going to have issues later. So good cocoa and good vanilla is extremely important.
And the little
Vanilla
goes
is
a
an-
long way, it sounds like, right? Because
So I don't know the brands. I know you have to pay for it. So if you say something that's, that I don't know. I don't know how to address that. It has to be pricey. Cocoa is expensive.
But the beauty with things like cocoa and vanilla and ginger is that you don't use very much of them when you use them. So if you're going to spend a little more, that would make sense.
It's like you're gonna have to
Mhm.
think about, people that make good food makes very little profit, just so you know. I know because we're making a drink that's expensive to sell. Our margins are very small. Why? Because we want to put good stuff, whatever. And that's how you live longer. Better. I'm sorry. I don't mean longer. I don't care about longer. I care about better. Sorry. And then that's it. You put those in there, right? Beautiful avocados. Make sure you get all the stuff. And then we're going to put the cocoa. I'm going to add to that just to show you guys that basically you can make your own stuff. I'm going to put some coconut oil in there and coconut milk. So I'm going to raise the nutrient content. So the base is your avocado mousse, cocoa avocado, great. And then next time I want to do something different. And next time I want to do something different. So I'm going to put cinnamon. I can go with cardamom one day. I can put lemon zest. I can put coconut. I can go with maybe an oatmeal or a milk or cream. I like cream sometimes. Okay. Not today. I want to keep it dairy free because this is going to be something that is completely anti-inflammatory. Okay. I like cream myself, but not everybody can eat cream right now. And it's fine, right? That's why I'm using the coconut fat. You guys have any question? Go for it.
I've got something to say, actually. When I made this for my family, I ended up finding raw organic cacao at a grocery outlet
Oh, wow.
for $10 for a big pouch. And
Wow,
so
that's
a
crazy.
suggestion is if you have your eyes on, if you're looking out for it, you'll be able to find it affordably. 100% raw organic cacao, and it worked great, and it was affordable. Grocery outlet.
So thank you. That's great.
Mhm.
Coco has something called, well, I don't know. I don't want to go too much into detail, but there's something that's called PQQ. That's very crazy stuff. It's kind of a non-stop redox antioxidant that cannot die. It's like it's one of those weird stuff that it's discovered not too long ago. It's a quinone family, which is phenomenal for protection. My dates are also fantastic food, right? You can eat too much of it, but this is my sugar. So I'm gonna put 4 dates because I like it. And the only way to do it is remove with your hand the thing, that bone, whatever it's called. Okay?
Okay.
Don't use a knife. Pete, thank you.
And how much coconut oil, Rose is
So
asking?
I would put, Nicole, I would put about, you know, at least 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons. So yeah, maybe 2. So it's kind of thick. I just did it. I don't mean to figure out, guys, but my ex-mother-in-law, she's very sick and she has cancer, and I've been feeding her that every week. I want her to gain some type of something. So I make this for her. She, you know, she can eat that. It's very easy. She's on chemo. It's terrible, but she can eat that. So it's fantastic. So I'm really excited for that. So that's why I'm trying to boost it a little bit more. I put cinnamon in there. It's very important. Little clove, coconut for our brain. I want it to be, you know, so I'm going to do that. Cool. And also, Nicole, what I did for my ex, I put some also hemp seeds.
Mm.
Just to, because I know she's not eating, I want her to get a little protein, right? I mean, it's not a lot, but it's going to be helpful. So that's what she can eat, right? So I have to think, what can I make that would be really, really good for her that she can eat all day long? That's the thing. Remember, this, you can eat all day long if you want to. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing in there that, so if you want to eat, right? Okay, cool. Coconut.
And how much cocoa goes in there?
Oh, cocoa, I'm going to put a lot. So
A lot.
yeah, because, so you can do, so Nicole, thank you for that question, actually. You can do that avocado mousse for fun, right? I mean, it is fun, but you can also boost the nutrients. That will get to you. That cocoa you're going to put in there will get to you. Has so many different nutrients. One of them is magnesium, a little bit of magnesium. It has your copper, so you don't destroy your zinc, which is awesome. If you take zinc, that's your copper right there. That makes your balance fantastic. So I'm going to put about all this of coconut. What is that? 2 tablespoons, whatever, right? And the cocoa, you're going to see the color. This is why I'm telling you, this is not a joke. This is what you buy. Cocoa is dark, not beige. Beige, no, no good. And here we go. Now, you guys, you have to remember something. I don't know how to measure. So I put, what is that? 3 tablespoons, right? 3, 4 tablespoons, right? I didn't go to school, so I have no idea what all this means. Then with my mom, that's how she works. She puts stuff in there, right? And it tastes good. You can always adjust anyways. So my coconut has to be organic. You see how I work, right? I always do stuff that I cannot be sick from that. I don't trust people in the food industry at all. So I'm going to buy the best food possible and then little samba. You need music here to do this, guys. You need like salsa, right?
Yeah, there you go. Shake it up.
And then I'm going to put. So guys, don't worry too much about the measurement. I'm going to show you what I'm looking for in terms of texture. That's what's important. That's why I kind of work like this. We can always adjust. There's no cooking. So I'm going to put, I don't know, whatever, right? Half of that can. I'm going to go blend it. It's super pretty. Like it's very pretty. And if I don't put too much sugar, which I did not, I put 4 dates. You can eat a whole cup of that, no fear. This is pretty cool, huh? It's like, woo! That's why I like kids to have that. It's really fun. All right. Now, we're going to put a touch of salt. Salt, very important. I have a really good salt from Redmond Lake in Utah. I always put a good salt in my food. I'm going to put half a teaspoon in there. Okay, salt is very important for you guys if you want to collect all these minerals. And I'm going to go ahead and blend it. Where's my stuff? There you go. All right, let's do. Cool.
I like the color of that. That looks good from here.
Yeah,
Creamy, yeah.
Cool.
All right, chef, your 20-minute timer is up. Hey, chef.
I think he just froze.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, he was doing the
Wow.
blender. Chef, your 20-minute timer is up now.
Oh,
Look at
yes.
that.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that.
That
Okay,
looks
so
good.
we have, let me check my,
I'm always blown away. That's such a simple recipe and it's so delicious.
And a lot of people, when you could give this to someone and never tell them avocados are
They
made
never
with
know.
it, they would have no idea.
No idea exactly.
Yeah. But then you tell them and they make that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
you cool that?
You can, so
Uh,
that's room temperature right now, but you would refrigerate it and I bet it'd be good for 2 to 3 days. Mhm.
oh yeah,
And never better than fresh, but
this is done. So I'm going to put him out and this is not quite done. How do I know? I can put a skewer in there. I can put a fork, whatever. It has to be soft entirely. It's not soft, go back in the oven. This one is done. I'm going to put it out. I'm going to leave it here. Don't touch it with your hand, guys. Okay. I don't have any more nerves. It's all gone. I feel no pain. So don't do like me. I have no idea what pains mean anymore.
All right. Sasha, did you make yours and then chill it in the refrigerator?
that's exactly what I
Yeah.
did. Yeah, I made it the morning of, and then we didn't eat for another 4 or 5 hours. I
Right.
wanted to make sure that it was still, it'll brown,
Yeah.
Okay, let's put that in a bowl and we're done. And I'm going to put some of the seeds and we can move on to another recipe.
That's the benefit
Beautiful
actually of doing it with chocolate is if the avocado browns
Yeah,
or
you never know.
oxidizes, you'd never know. Exactly.
Yeah, true.
Cool. All right. So look at that. So pretty, right? You have 10 tools to try this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 10 tools. I'm going to try the first one. Wait. Perfect. I mean, it's not very sweet. I don't like sweet. You can sweeten it with 2 more dates. Absolutely. So don't worry too much about the date, the sugar and the date. You can't eat more than 2 dates a day, just so you know. But you can eat 1 or 2 easily. So think about how good they are when you only need 2. And if you do that regularly, that's how you eat. You eat stuff that are sweet, not too much. And then you can put more stuff like this. So this, I can eat a whole cup. I have no worries about it. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Super pretty. And then I got some persimmon. So it says strawberries on the recipe. I got persimmon because that's the
Persimmons are everywhere in California right now.
Right.
It's the season. Mhm.
whoa.
Mango, if you're in Florida,
Jesus.
mango would be amazing in that.
Mango would be good. I think, in my opinion, mangoes are too sweet.
Too sweet? Oh, okay.
No, it's true. You know, there's a point where we have to be careful with sugar. So if you have a sweet tooth, you need to kind of very gently move away. Get something that tastes sweet, because you have to understand. If I make a dessert with 4 tablespoons of sugar or 2 tablespoons of sugar, the flavor is exactly the same. That's right. It's the same sugar, it's the same taste, it's the
Yeah.
same flavor, except I have double the sugar, which is really not good. Think of a sugar as a piece of carbon surrounded by water. When that water goes away by the way you break you make your ATP, your energy, those pieces of carbon, they stay. So I know it's not much, but it's abrasive. It is abrasive in there. So the more sugar you have in your blood, the more trouble you will have for sure. You need 4 grams of sugar in your blood. That's it. So when you drink a Pepsi that has 40 grams, oh, wow, what the hell? You know what I mean? It's like, it's really dangerous.
Yeah.
Really dangerous, right? Nicole, you guys know that, right?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So Okay, cool. So this is beautiful. You can like stuff yourself with that. I can put some hemp seed and I'm going to put
And I'm
some.
sure it's probably filling, right? It's
That's
like a,
exactly,
yeah.
exactly, Nicole. Yeah. What I was saying, America is a country of snacks. So in France, we don't eat snacks. We eat, we're done. There's
Yeah.
no, right? So I would say this would be a good snack. Okay. And if I may say something about the sugar in France, we give the kids sugar between 4 and 5 p.m. That's it. That's the only allowed time for sugar. It's between 3:30 and 5, where they go outside, they run it out, they burn that sugar, they come back to it. Absolutely no sugar after meal.
Yeah.
So if you really, really like sugar, switch that to the afternoon. I mean, this is my opinion, Nicole. This is just my
Yeah. No, absolutely. But this is also not empty calories. You can eat a bowl of chocolate pudding, which is all sugar and crap and whatever in it. But this is, you sort of, it plays tricks on you.
totally.
You
Free.
think you're eating,
Yeah.
right? Like, but it's such a healthy snack.
Exactly. And this will make you a beautiful skin, beautiful hair.
Yeah.
It's all fat. It's
Yeah.
all good stuff.
It's the good fat. That's right. The good
Great.
fat.
Now let's go with our sage brown butter soup. So the butternut is going to be hemp seed. I use in my stuffing to 40 days. Okay, so here we go. I would say per person, if you want, you can put 1 tablespoon. That's a lot of protein. That's why I love hemp seed. I put that, right? This you can eat in a serving. It's about a cup. So 1 tablespoon maybe. And then don't forget to add, if you like, that's why I got the persimmon, because they're not too sweet. Or for older people, you guys, I really recommend blueberries. Now, I know the carbon food, whatever, I don't care. I need my health to be on top. I tell you something, my health is more important than anything. So I know it's not good to buy blueberries now also and stuff. But on the other hand, I need to live. So we're going to have to kind of figure out where you want to see here. And you can buy blueberries. You can buy them frozen. Like, great. Buy them beautiful, frozen, organic. Blueberries are extremely important for your brain. Also, it has something called delphinidine. The blue stuff you see, that's delphinidine. It's really cool. It is what I like about blueberries, and I like to mix blueberries and strawberries. When you think about it, this is how it works. Strawberries are red. Blueberries are blue all the way over there. Right in the middle is green. So you see how it works? Acid, neutral, basic. So the color of the ground will tell you the acidity or the alkalinity of the fruit and vegetables. That's the way it works. Green is the middle. Green is kind of a more alkaline a little bit. So blueberries are very alkaline. So you can really, this is a good dessert at night. I don't care. There's very little sugar. So if I really crave something, go with blueberries, man. You can stuff yourself.
Yeah.
That'll be good, right?
And the antioxidants in blueberries are amazing. Yeah.
And it's very good for people with Alzheimer's. So they've done a lot of studies on blueberries specifically. And there's a molecule called delphinidine, and there's another molecule, I forgot the name. And they really act on breaking down that beta amylase. So it helps a lot, right? You stay bright. But coconut fat, that's Lisa's favorite food. Coconut fat, when you get older, you absolutely need that. Like, right, Nicole, do you like that?
Yes, love cook. Yeah.
Lisa is our
super.
nutritionist, certified nutritionist consultant and co-owner of Kitchen on Fire. So she's the authority on nutrition for us.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. And someone asked, actually, Armand asked, what about using a banana instead of coconut in the avocado mousse? No.
No.
And because
So
texture?
I know bananas, guys, listen, you have more potassium in the avocado. All I get from the banana is sugar. Not all, but you need to step away from the sugar. You have to do it. This is going to be it's going to be difficult. It takes a while, but the happiness you get for no sugar is incomparable. You're going to feel so much better. because man, your body cannot deal with sugar. It can't. It goes like this, and then
Yeah.
it goes like this. That is not good. So bananas is not my favorite food. Once in a while, it's great, right? But I would rather go with maybe apples, avocado, more potassium, right, Lisa? There's more potassium. So, I mean, you know, avocado, if you like sweet, put a date, done. Eat that. And almond. One of the work I used to do, I used to work for homeless. So I work with a bunch of people. I train people coming out of federal prison for 9 years. And one of the job I've done, I've worked with homeless people. And I was trying to get them away from that fried chicken that feels good for them. So
Mhm.
I had to come out with the fried chicken on my own with buttermilk, you know, I had to kind of steer them away because in their mind,
Yeah.
it's comfort food. I had to fight that. How do I do that? I switch my chicken, I switch my breading, I did a good oil, I did less frying. I get them to where they still have the comfort, but that's what's happening with the bananas or anything. Anything that you have used to use, just slowly remove it and replace it. Prunes are great. Prunes is very different though. Prune has very different antioxidants. I think, in my opinion, dates are higher antioxidant. That brown stuff you see, it's called a necrofactor. It's an anti-cancer food, except for the sugar, but the way you eat it, it's with the fiber. So the body doesn't like jump around on that. So just keep that in mind. Prunes are great though. They do a lot of things and it's really good for your digestion to kind of like go to the bathroom, for example.
In about 10 minutes since that last timer went off, chef.
Cool. So this is all done. So let's finish the soup, okay? Alrighty then.
Good. And
Nice.
I can smell it from here.
Now.
There we go. Little kitchen.
Great. Lisa, you want some chocolate mousse? Lisa is here with me.
Oh, there's
Hi,
Lisa. I see Lisa's hand up. She's going in for the moose. Lisa,
Oh,
there
yeah,
she
see,
is.
that was a real hand.
She's taking no prisoners. She's going right in for the moose. She doesn't even, no camera, just the moose. Give me the moose and I'm good.
Because it's all good for her, right? Okay, let me put that away, you guys.
Lisa, how is the moose? She's great. Thumbs up.
She's busy, okay? Her
Yeah,
mouth
I
is
know.
full.
Yeah, she's eating, yeah.
See,
There
look
we
at the
go.
nose.
We got
Yeah,
a
there
big
you
thumbs
go.
up.
That was a real thumb, okay? She's alive.
Right.
All right, people. So now this is warm. If I want to put my honey, I could. Now again, don't put too much sugar. Train yourself away from that sugar. Trust me. So I'm just going to go.
Is it very tart when you taste it? Is it a tart taste? Like very, yes?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
a lemon.
Yeah,
But it doesn't matter because people get used to whatever.
yeah,
It's a retraining of your brain. This is so much healthier. Your mind needs to go like that. I need to think, oh my God, it's so good for me, right? That's all. That's all you have to remember. And just train yourself to do that.
Yeah.
It'll work. You can
Yeah.
also put a little bit of sugar. There's nothing wrong with that. Now the thing is, look, I can put a little honey. Yeah. Or maple syrup, right? I have a really good maple syrup right here. I have a, okay, super good honey. This is raw, unpasteurized, whatever, nothing, right? It's just boom, honey. Okay, this is good. Oh, shit, hot. Sorry, just burned myself. Okay, squash, beautiful stuff. Let's go over there. Oh, look at that, all soft and beautiful. So I'm going to put that in a bowl. I'm going to go in there, in that thing, and I'm going to reheat it, and we're done. This is a hand, or this is called a immersion blender. You guys know what that is? It's really cool. So I can blend my soup. Yeah, nice.
now, if you don't have that tool, what would be the next best thing? Can you use food product, just the mashing?
Mashing, done. Okay, now I like to mash my stuff because guess what? It lasts longer. So if you mash the food instead of completely destroy it. I'm not destroying, it will last longer. Where can you get and star anise? Very easy. Star anise, you might want to, I mean, I go to my store. I live in Berkeley. I don't, where are you located, everyone?
Rose is in Kirkland, Washington.
Do I
Whole
think I've
Foods,
met,
yeah.
Rose, did I meet you before? It looks like I'm recognizing you or something. Oh, it must be the hair, look. Yeah, see, that's why, yeah, there you go.
Oh, look, Sasha's in
remember
that.
you
Yeah,
now.
there we got, yep.
That was in the morning. I remember that was my mirror. Sorry, my bad.
So in Kirkland, I mean, Jen asked the same question about the star anise, and you had said you went through the whole thing, how, you know, with the antioxidants and all that. So if you don't have the star anise, if you can't find it, because it isn't something easy, Jen couldn't find it in Florida. And you said you could buy it powdered also, right?
No,
You
no
could buy
powder.
it-
You want cinnamon stick.
Right,
What did I put in there? Clove in my lemon. Clove
Yeah.
whole. No powder. The powder will be.
yeah, it would have that flavor,
If
okay.
you like powder, you need to put it into a bag, but that's kind of like it's getting too much work, right? And the time is extremely important. Thyme has something called thymol. Thymol is literally for the chest. That's all. If you buy those Ricola, right?
Yeah.
What is the number one ingredient? Thymol.
Mm.
Why do I need to put candy in my mouth? Seriously, like think about it. I need to make a tea. That works. Yeah. Cool.
Okay.
So you get your stuff away from that, right? All the stuff. Okay. Now, if you have good vegetables, now for the skin, I keep the skin. I'm going to fry it gently. I don't think I'm going to have time to show you, but I like to fry it very gently in olive oil. And I do it very gentle, so I don't burn any of that. The skin is organic. I love that. This is where my potassium is. So in the potatoes, lots of potassium in the skin, right? So if I buy them organic, I can always get it. Now, some people think lectins could be a problem into vegetables. It's possible. I don't have any issues. I don't need tons of it. I don't have to worry about it, right? So something you have to figure out. And then I'm going to take some of that. All right, look at this beautiful stuff, right? Get that guy out. So you guys, you have to wait until it cools, huh? I'm not going to wait. So now you can clean that and get all the stuff here, right? Put that in.
Now, can you scoop out the seeds prior to putting it in the, prior to roasting it, or you think it's best? Yeah,
Absolutely.
right,
Nicole,
okay.
I do, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Right, okay, I just want to.
I have no routine. I'm like,
Yeah, okay,
no, seriously, it's like, I don't have the brain for that.
yeah.
Oh, break time, sorry.
There we go. Let's drink the hot toddy. You should be drinking the hot toddy.
Well, I need coffee. I have a long day.
Oh, there we go. All
But I
right.
do have this also, see?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So this is good. I'm going to put some stock in there or whatever I want, right? I'm not going to put cream today. I'm going to do without the cream. You can put cream, you can put butter. I do like butter better, just so you know. Butter has a lot of nutrients that are completely versatile. I have a lot of things, including butyric acid, vitamin D, my K2, my protein, cysteine, creatine. I mean, it's 100% nutrient stuff. It's like eggs. So I like to go with butter. Butter is processed in a way that it's fermented. Think about it. Fermented, good. Cream is good. I like, my mom puts cream everywhere, right? But butter is really my thing. I would load up on butter rather and not eat bread with it. So think about it. The more fat you put in your food, the less carb you can eat. So it's like a, right? But the fat is going to feel good. All right, let's put that in there. And then that's it. And you see, Nicole, look,
Yep.
super easy, right?
Yeah, no, it's just. right out.
Whoa. Oh my God. It was too easy for you, right? That's what you're
Yeah,
saying.
that looks amazing.
And they're beautiful. Now, if you don't want to do the soup, guys, and you're lazy, like I am sometimes, like take that, butter, olive oil, whatever, and a spoon. Okay. Now I like bacon, so I usually what I do is I bake some bacon, put that in there. Oh yeah, look at Rose. Rose is excited, man.
Right.
Oh, joking around for this guy. Cool. All right. Okay, I'm going to stop here because I have enough. Lisa, could you give me some water? I'm sorry, I forgot. We're going to work with, I'm going to show you something. Oh. God, that's amazing. Guys, I'm going to work with water. I want to show you something. A lot of people work with stock. Stock is great. I make my stock all the time. Now, my mom has never cooked with stock. Why? Because we use extremely good vegetables. When you cook those veggies, you're making stock. So if I make, thank you. And today I don't have stock anyways. Water, little bit of water, okay? And then I'm going to put my butter, right? My sage butter, which I'm going to show you right now. Sure, it doesn't matter. But I wanted to show you that it's not a problem. So stock is fine, right? But don't stop because you don't have it. I tell you, my mom has never seen stock because she buys super like nutrients, beautiful vegetables. Once you start cooking them, after 20 minutes, you have a stock. So if you want to make a soup with vegetables, if you have awesome vegetables, well, your stock is being made as you go. So it's kind of weird. It's like, doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Right? Whatever. All right. So now we're going to make our sage butter. So I don't have sage. I have whatever you want. Sage was not available, you know, with Thanksgiving, everybody would sage everywhere. It's gone.
Yeah.
So it's fine. I got some oregano, which is one of my favorite food as well. So I have fresh oregano. I'm going to make my butter right away. So I'm going to show you brown butter. This is just that. Blend it. Okay. Literally, that's it. Okay. So I'm going to show you that in a minute. Let me do my brown butter. Whoop. Whoop. For the brown butter, I'm going to put my little pan, put my butter in there. I'm going to show you how to make brown butter. Now, you know what ghee is, guys? You know what ghee is, okay? So brown butter is a ghee that we browned a little bit more. Okay, so literally the same. So brown butter is a little further than the ghee. Okay, the brown butter, we're going to keep that. So a ghee traditionally is not clear. Otherwise, it would be just clarified butter, which is great. But the ghee has a little flavor. So we're going to cook it just like that. So I'm going to show you what's happening here. This is medium heat, not too crazy, okay? I don't cook on high heat. Nobody is allowed to cook on high heat at home. It's for restaurants only. And then I'm going to leave it like this. I'm going to burn it a little bit. So burn on very gentle temp. I'm going to show you what's happening in a minute, okay? The butter, what's going to start to, like it's going to start to bubble. I'm going to let it like this. It's very gentle, right? I'm going to move over there. I need to do my herbs. So I'm going to do my oregano. Ready? Right?
Yeah.
Boom. Cool, huh? Now, I really like oregano. It's very important. You guys, if you have any herbs at home right now, you can take anything, dried, fresh, whatever, crush it. What's happening now is those oils that you just crushed and released are going inside your bloodstream, and they are going all around one shot. They have about a minute. So every time you do that, you're getting those oils that goes all over the place. Think about it. This is very important, right? Like rosemary. So when you're in your kitchen, you feel, so anything, basil, I don't care what it is. They all do something. They all have a therapeutic action. All right, my butter is getting all excited here. I'm going to see some big bubbles in a minute. This takes about 3 to 5 minutes, we'll see, okay? So I want to make sure, and look what I do. I have my hand on the pot, right? I have to kind of like modulate. I don't want to burn that butter. I want a tiny bit of brown. I'm going to see it. But most importantly, I'm going to smell it. It has to smell nutty, done. Now it smells like butter, not done. It's going to be very quick. I'm going to check it out. The bubbles get big and then they're going to go away. That's the protein. That's the dairy. That's kind of browning. I want to brown it a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Okay, it smells like nuts. That's all I care. You see, because I can't see the color, right? So I have to use my nose. That's it. Out immediately and go like this. I'm going to cool it. It's perfect. Perfect. Smells beautiful. I cannot burn it. If it's too brown, you're putting too many free radicals into your butter. Brown stuff are free radicals. So not too much. That's why we have antioxidants. So now look at this. Beautiful stuff, right? A little bit, little brown. And I
Yeah.
can't put all my stuff in there. Guess what? This is hot oil. This is water. If I go like this, it's going to go everywhere in my pot. So I'm going to go, and just to show you what it does, I'm going to put a little bite. I'm going to do a quick. Just do one little, that's it. And look what's happening. See? So I have to wait until it cools a little bit. You understand? Don't put that too much in there. Huh? Look what it does. Whoa, crazy, huh? But guess what? It smells super good. Wow. Jesus. Man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fantastic, fantastic. Great. That's it. I'm going to blend my soup. That's it. Pretty good, huh? Good timing.
I could smell it from here, I feel like. I know
I
that
know,
the
right?
kitchen is definitely has a great scent going on there.
Okay, so beautiful. Blend that, serve, done. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to go in there and blend, right? Isa, could you give me a bowl? I'm so sorry. A white bowl for soup. Bigger. Do you see what I do, guys? Huh? I just blend it. Good. Done. So how much liquid? Up to you. Thank you. Ah, beautiful. Okay, whatever you want in there. Let's say I want to do a little thicker. I can make a side dish out of that. Okay, so I'm going to put that. Now remember, you can do it thinner if you want to. I'm just going to leave it like this so I can show you what it looks like with that butter. Okay, see how pretty that is? Whoa. Oh man, fancy. Yeah.
So to make it a little thinner, you would what? Be adding more water?
More water, more stock, more, you know what works really well with that is fresh orange juice, fresh apple juice. Now, I don't like juices in general, but if you have an orange, you can put that in there, a fresh orange. You can squeeze a little bit instead of lemon. That would work really well. Now, again, I'm not big on sugar. That's why I don't do but you can always put a little bit. A little bit, don't worry about a little bit. Worry about regularly all day long. That's all.
And you could do oat milk or almond, you could do a milk substitute as well. Wouldn't that also work well?
Boil is great, yes. Frida, boiling is okay. I lose too many nutrients, but yes, you can work. Boiling is not a good way to cook vegetables. It's the least good. It's the worst. Steaming would
Because
be
you
better.
lose the nutrients?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an osmosis. They literally leach out of and go into the water. At least baking, you notice my baking, my skin was on top. Nothing goes away. It's all there, right? And then I need fat, absolutely, because the nutrients in there, my vitamin A is fat soluble. That's why we have to have fat. Otherwise, you're not getting those nutrients, okay?
The soup's good. Ooh, damn. I unmuted myself.
Oh, there you go.
Ah, yes.
Oh, there we go. Dave's tasting.
Ah,
the soup.
yes.
How is it?
A little bit with the other things, but the soup I think I got.
Let's see. Well,
Beautiful.
let's hear the consensus here. What's happening?
Damn.
Nice.
Wow.
Beautiful.
All right, Jen, I'm coming over.
You
I
made
can't
this?
fly.
That is
Get
great. man.
out. You're a magician.
I guess her soups haven't been fabulous in the past. This is good.
I'm really ever
We're really
made
not a
soup.
soup family, but now we might have
We're
to,
not soup.
you just converted us.
All right, well, there you go. Chef Olive is the magic right there.
Fantastic.
Thank
Amazing.
you.
That's
So,
amazing.
If
This is
you,
all for me.
you know what you can do, guys, if you eat fish? You can also, when you reheat the soup and it's more liquid, you just put your fish in there and poach it for 5 minutes, done. Oh my God. Yeah, it's called lazy cooking.
Right.
But
Throw
hey,
it all in there. That's
whatever, man. I don't care.